What's up, everybody? We're going to solve Wordle for Tuesday, February 6, 2024. Sadly, we failed the challenge from yesterday, which was to include the letter G in every guess. Normally, I do try to retry it, and I'm sure we could get it, but I've already done the demo for today's Wordle, which is going to be to use the letter W in every guess. Yes, indeed. And we'll revisit G some other time. We did words in our... we did words in our demo, and it's pretty good. But I'm going to go off with a word that you never know could be the answer. We're going to do macaw. I was thinking that would be a really cool word to start with. We test A in two locations, so we'll know if there's two of them. And M and C are pretty good letters, and the W at the end is a little unusual, but that's okay. And so why don't we just ask, did Art get like super lucky and get macaw in one? No, holy cow, he didn't, but he has a C and a W. Wow. That is incredible. No, guys, that was not staged. It was not planned. It's just pure luck, okay? So, boy, it would be really cool. Oh, well, this is so cool because now the challenge, as long as I stay in hard mode, is automatically going to be, it's automatically going to be met. So, boy, it would be so satisfying to get this in two. Let me think here. I mean, it could be, so we have had cower. That would be a very strong guess. But we have had it. Thinking if there's a word that could look like that. Chewy. You know, it's funny. I remember somebody said many months ago that that's not in the Wordle list, which is kind of annoying because it's such a, kind of a cute little word. It's still not a bad guess. It will give me pretty decent positional, but I'm just going to see if I can find another word real quick, guys. But I might go with chewy. Let's see here. We have had twice. That would fit perfectly as well. Okay. Could you do something like, scowl, actually. We've had sneer. Have we had scowl, though? We might have. We might have had scowl. But I'm still willing to give this a shot. I mean, I can't quite remember. I know we had sneer and scowl, is sort of similar. But this is, I think, probably the strongest of the words I've tested so far. Wouldn't you guys agree? I mean, we're introducing just, 4 more amazing letters, and W in fourth, I guess, is pretty reasonable. Did Art get lucky and get this in 2? No, he didn't. And we have only just shuffled these around. Okay. So, the next thing that comes to mind would be wince, but we have had wince. Again, that fits perfectly. Interesting. So, what are we left with? I mean, okay, let's just put these letters here and see if WEC would make sense. We definitely have ruled out chewy, by the way. All right, let's just see, maybe... could we still begin with W? Again, I know we've had wince. How about winch? That we haven't had. Did Art get it in 3 with winch? No, he didn't. Oh my gosh. I'm making such a meal out of this. Okay, fine. I guess we're just going to go with which. Just double check that, the second letter could only be the H. Yeah. It's which. Oh my gosh. I feel like that was just such a wasted opportunity because macaw was probably the best guess imaginable. Well, no, if you did a W word and did, something else, that would still be great. But I just feel like I just lost an opportunity. Shoot. But what can you do? Still, 4 is pretty good. And obviously we kept to the challenge. And it was a great opportunity just to stay in hard mode, right? So there you have it, guys. We did get which in 4. It's a slightly tricky word, so I don't think 4 will be a disaster overall. But again, I'm just slightly disappointed with just such an amazing start with that macaw. All right, guys, please join me on the Infinite Wordle to see what's going to be the magical letter for tomorrow's Wordle. All right, guys, we're back. So let's see, what's going to be the wonderful letter that has to be used in every guess for tomorrow? And again, I like to make them slightly on the more unusual side. How about, let me think here, just looking at the keyboard. How about H? Yeah, I think H would be kind of nice. It's a very good, very strong letter. And yeah, I think the H would be great. How about if we start off with haste? All right, so let's continue to use the H in a new location, even though it makes no difference. I could just start with H. Let's see. How about, you know what? Nah, that's ridiculous. We're not going to do that. How about, how about wump? I'm just kind of, making stuff up as we go. So we've got the M. That's pretty good. And we could now do, let's see. Let's get that M position. I think that would be key. We could do month. It's just that we are reusing the T. Yeah, let's do month. Who cares? Okay. Whoa, that was good. Okay. So now we're going to probably do, it's not going to be minty. It's going to be, is it this funny word minimum or minim? That probably is the only thing that fits. Yes, it's minimum. Okay, cool. A half note drawn as a semi-brev with a stem. Okay? Or a unit of volume. Yeah, that's kind of one of those interesting little palindrome words. Well, there you have it, guys. We did about the same on each. And there you have it. So please join me in celebrating the letter H in tomorrow's Wordle. Please just make sure that you use it in every single guess. And let's see who can get it the fastest. Hope you enjoyed, guys. And of course, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next challenge edition of Wordle with Art.